going to have to intubate.
Could be the aorta or the vena cava.
I'll prep him. I understand they're sending a specialist doctor?
Yes, that's only the very best there is. The doctor,
Ugh! Ugh, top Stone Age doctor. Ugh, cure. Who's sick?
This man.
Yes, he has a problem with his blood vessel, the vena cava.
Me know all about cava. Me a caveman. Cave big hole in rock. Cave dark. Cave have bear in. Bear chase Ugg. Ugg fight bear.
Oh, my back.
You have back trouble. Why not you say Ugg cure? Ugg do tattoo. Tattoo best Stone Age cure for back pain.
No, I don't want to look like David Beckham.
Ugg no best. You lie down.
Ow, my head!
Ugg no best Stone Age cure for headache.
No, I need your help like I need a hole in the head.
How you know? Hole in head best cure for headache.
What? No.
Actually, I'm feeling a lot better now. Thanks.
Right, how are we feeling?
I'm not any better. I really need to see a doctor.
I know, but our two best doctors are off sick. And I'm afraid that just leaves Dr. Hippocrates, the ancient Greek.
Yes, sorry I'm late. Let's get started, shall we? Hello, I'm Dr. Hippocrates, father of medicine, on transfer from the year 400 BC. What seems to be the problem?
Well, I've got a bit of a cough and I've got a terrible pain in my chest.
Have you been violently shaken up and down at all?
No.
Well, why on earth not? Nurse, shake this woman violently up and down. If you hear a splashing sound, she has lung disease. If not, apologise and put her down.
Yes, doctor.
Hello, my name's Dr. Hippocrates. What seems to be the problem?
Well, I've got a nasty gash on my arm, and it doesn't seem to be healing. I've just worried it might be infected.
I think we might have to run a few tests. First of all, I'll need a sample from the wound itself. Then I'll need a sample of your earwax.
Ow.
Couple of nice, fresh bogies. And of course, last, but by no means least, a sample of your wee-wee.
How long will it take for the results to come back?
Oh, I should say about 10 to 15 seconds. Well, the good news is I don't think there's any infection.
Great. And what's the bad news?
I'm going to be sick.
Oh, it is really sore.
Oh, try not to touch it. The doctor will be around soon.
Oh, good. What are the doctors like round here?
Yeah, they're very professional and... OK. For some reason we don't understand. They all seem to be from different historical periods and their methods are quite frankly mad.
Good morning, Mrs. Carter. I'm Dr. Jenkins.
Oh, you're in luck. He's one of our modern doctors.
Oh, thank goodness.
So what seems to be the...
So sorry I'm late. My name's Dr. Isis and I'm from ancient Egypt. I'll take it from here, thank you.
Of course.
No, don't go. You know what they're like. He'll do a load of weird stuff to her and she'll probably end up dying or something.
Nonsense! I've had all the latest ancient Egyptian medical training. Now, that is a nasty gash above the right eye. I'd be tempted to rub some honey into that.
You see?
Yes, but honey is actually a rather good antiseptic. Ideal for treating a wound such as that.
Oh, well, what about the pain?
Well, I've got some dried leaves from a myrtle bush here in my bag. I'd probably feed the patient a few of those.
He wants her to eat leaves.
Yes, but myrtle leaves are very rich in salicylic acid. It's a basic form of things like aspirin, so ideal for treating mild pain.
Actually, I feel quite sick now.
Oh, I've got just the thing for that. A lovely bit of limestone.
He wants her to eat a rock.
Yes, but limestone is calcium carbonate. Powdered up, it's the same as we use to treat stomach complaints today. In fact, I'd say that Dr. Isis actually has some very good treatments.
What?
No, looks like there could be a little infection there. What do you think, Doctor?
Yes, that could lead to blindness. which I would treat by mashing up a pig's eye with a little bit of honey and a little bit of red powder and then pouring the mixture into the patient's ear.
Yeah, he's mad. Get him.
No! How dare you? I'm not mad! Ah! Mummy!
Oh, you poor thing. That looks nasty. But I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. I'll just see if there's a doctor around.
Ah! Morning, nurse!
Morning, and you are?
One-eyed Ned, pirate extraordinaire. I got my chest here full of the finest pirate medicines. Seawater. Hemlock.
That's poisonous, isn't it?
Only if I don't read the instructions, which I probably won't, because they're all in Latin, and I can't read anyway. Right, let's have a look at you, me young swabby. Touch of scurvy, eh? Well, there's not much a bit of bloodletting won't cure. Removes all the toxins, so it does.
I haven't got scurvy. I just got a cut on my leg.
Why didn't you say so? Oh, we'll have it off in no time.
Off?
Yeah. You don't want a rotten leg aboard a ship, do you?
But it's only a little cut.
Well, better safe than sorry. Trust me, I'm a carpenter.
A carpenter. I thought you said you were a doctor.
We had a doctor, but he died. He mostly just sawed off limbs anyway. And I'm the ship's carpenter, so I know me ways about a saw. Say ar. You're a chatty one, ain't you?
Isn't there anything you can give him to ease the pain? Any anaesthetic?
I've never heard of him.
Oh, rum, maybe?
Don't mind if I do. Not so fast, laddie. Better see if he survives first. No good wasting good rum on the dead. Nurse! The leg. Almost finished. All we gotta do now is seal the wound.
With stitches and a clean dressing?
No! With a load of hot tar. Good thinking, nurse. Here's your new leg.
Ow!
Oh dear, leg still causing you pain?
No, I make these noises when I'm happy.
No need to be like that. The doctors are on their way. And today they're from the, Middle Ages.
Oh, terrific.
I am Dr. Usmar.
Yes, and he's an Arabian healer from the 1100s.
Oh, that is a nasty-looking abscess.
No, it's fine. Honestly, I'm feeling a lot better.
It doesn't hurt?
Ow! Yeah, well, just a tiny bit.
This dressing, prepared from healing herbs, will soon reduce that swelling.
Herbs? Leave it out. I don't... Actually, that feels rather soothing. Thank you, Doctor.
My pleasure. Next patient, please, nurse.
Yes, just this way.
Well, it really worked.
Sorry I'm late, Dr. Nutberg here, Crusader doctor from the Middle Ages. What appears to be the problem?
It's all right. I've just been seen by the Arabian healer.
That primitive fool! What you need is some proper European Crusader medicine.
Actually, it feels a lot better.
Nonsense, we must cut off this leg.
What?
Bite down on this. Help! Yes, amputation is a cure-all procedure for us European Crusaders.
What are you doing? Stop it!
There. Doesn't that feel better already? Where's the next patient?
So you are feeling a little lightheaded?
Thanks, but I've tried every treatment going. I hardly think some Arabian cure from the Middle Ages is likely to help.
Well, we will see. Could you please chew on this?
What's this? Some sort of magic leaf?
No, it is just good, healthy food. Arabian healers have known for a long time that a healthy, balanced diet can be very beneficial in cases such as yours.
My goodness, I feel better already.
Well, stay on the diet, and soon you will be well.
So, poor female lady woman, what seems to be the problem?
Don't worry, Dr. Nutberger. I have put her on a diet, and she will be very well in no time at all.
A diet? You crazy Arabian hippie? Us European doctors know there is only one way to cure this condition. Bite down on this. We must remove the top of the patient's head and wash out the brain with salt. Get off her! No! I banged my head. I feel a little lightheaded.
So, you feel a little lightheaded? Well, then perhaps we should apply one of your Crusader cures and cut your head off.
No, that won't be necessary. Perhaps we can try one of your nice Arabian herbal remedies.
No! Bite down at this!
darling. The ambulance is on its way.
Make way, people! Make way!
Historical Paramedics.
Are you from the hospital?
No, we're from the Middle Ages.
What's happened here?
It's my husband. He went all dizzy and he passed out.
What be his name?
Paul.
Paul, hear ye! Hear ye, Paul!
Can ye hear me, Paul?
No, he looks like he's fainted. Nigel, I need a dead chicken.
A dead chicken?
Yeah.
What on earth is that going to do?
Nothing, it's dead.
It's not the chicken we need. It's the feathers. We just burn the ends of them like this. This should bring him round almost immediately. No, it's not working.
Had he shown any other symptoms before this day?
Oh, I suppose he hasn't been sleeping too well.
Sleeplessness. Nigel, treacle.
Yes, honey?
No, get the treacle. The treacle.
Don't worry, madam. Treacle is the latest Middle Ages cure for sleeplessness.
Hang on. What are those markings?
Could be bruising from the fall. I'll get the flour and bacon fat.
What?
No, hang on. They're kind of blotchy.
Skin disease. No! I'm all out of wolf skin.
Where be a wolf? Where be a wolf?
This might work.
Actually, it looks like ringworm.
I concur with thee.
Then there's only one thing for it. Man-child, do you want to be a gallant hero? Then you must wee on that man's head. Nothing cures ringworm like a hair wash in boys' wee.
He's not weeing on my husband's head. You're not weeing on my husband's head.
Don't worry. I always carry a fresh jar of boys' urine, just in case.
Paul!
I'm okay. I do need a shower, though.
Our work here is done.
Do you mind filling this up while we're here?
Stop it, don't.
Is that not?
Hark. It sounds like a proper ambulance.
We must flee this place!
Make haste!
Ian, bring the clean-up kit. Those historical ones have been here.
Ow, my head.
Do you suffer from headaches?
Yes, I do, and you're not helping.
Do you suffer from headaches?
That's better. Yes, I do.
Need something fast and effective to relieve the pain?
Yes, I do.
Then why not try the latest Saxon cure? Bag-o swallow chick stomach stones. Yes, bag-o swallow chick stomach stones. It's simple. Just find a couple of swallow chicks, cut them open, and look for little stones in their stomach.
Ugh, this is disgusting. Now what?
Obvious. Just sew them into a little bag and pop it on your head.
Are you sure about this?
Sure, I'm sure. Just keep the bag on till the headache's gone. And no sudden movements or the bag may fall off. Vikings are coming! Run for your life! Bag-o swallow chick stomach stones.
The Vikings are coming.
It'll even cure people plagued by goblins.
Yes, but will they cure Vikings?
Warning, Bag-o swallow chick stomach stones will not cure Vikings.
No. Run away!
I've still got my headache, you know.
Soon you won't have a head to wait.
Am I going to have to wait much longer?
Oh, I'm really sorry about this. We're just very short-staffed today, and I'm waiting for the replacement doctor to come in from, oh dear, the Stuart era.
You burn the sole of an old shoe and then give it to the patient and then encourage him to inhale the smoke. It is the perfect Stuart cure for swallowing a snake. There we are. Now run along. How may I be of service?
This lady's hurt her arm due to a fall.
Well, it just so happens that I have in my possession a Stuart cure of note for just such an affliction. Now, I think a little bloodletting using a horse leech should do the trick.
Ow! You're making it worse. Look, it's bleeding.
Fear thee not. We shall stop the flow of blood using this here feather quill.
Did we put the feather onto the wound?
Don't be ridiculous, young woman. I think it's perfectly clear that I shall use the quill to write Veronica on her left thumb, and that should stem the flow of blood.
Oh, I feel faint. I need some water. What was that?
Ah, accidentally swallowed a horse leech. Well, swallow this elixir. It will remedy the affliction in just a few moments.
What is it?
Vinegar mixed with fleas.
I'm going to be sick.
Nurse, open the window.
Ah, he's talking sense at last.
Well, I just spread some birdseed around the patient's feet.
Birdseed.
It is the catch-all Stuart cure to treat any truly troublesome ailment. We just need some pigeons to peck at the patient's feet. We use the same treatment for Prince Henry.
And did Prince Henry get better?
No, he died. Still, second time lucky, eh? Now let's get those pigeons in here. Come on, let's encourage them. Coo, coo. They'll be here soon.
The doctor's on his way now.
He looks a bit odd.
Oh, yes, well, he's on loan to us from the Tudor era.
Ah. Greetings, sir. What ails thee this day? Touch of the plague?
No.
Demonic possession?
No.
Small dragon living in the stomach?
No, of course not. I've just got a little blister on my thumb and I was just a bit worried about it.
Worry no more. We Tudors have great experience in the field of medicine. All I need to do is put a burning hot plaster on the skin to draw out the blister.
Ah, that burns, you idiot!
Yes. The scorching plaster has caused some redness of the skin, but worry not. We shall soon sort that out. Here's this nice and sharp. Need to make several cuts. Here, here, and here. To let some of the blood out.
Oh, I feel a bit faint.
Ooh, yes. You do look a little pale. Well, don't worry. A few sips of this will sort you out.
What is it?
It's beer. Mixed in with some lice. Yes. Ah, now, some of the lice seem to be making a home in your hair. But don't worry, the cure for that is very simple. We just need to wash your hair in tobacco juice. Just like that. Now, that's odd. The tobacco juice seems to have caused some baldness. Don't worry, we Tudors have a cure for that too. You simply smear the affected area in fox grease. Yes.
What are you doing? Get off!
Watch out for the fox grease on the floor.
Oh, my head! Oh.
Ooh, that does look nasty. Don't worry, I'll give you something for the pain. Now, that is a combination of hemlock and opium. It's a great painkiller, although sadly it does act as a strong poison if I give you too much, which is quite likely. So you may suffer some ill effects, such as death.
I only came in with a blister!
Dead. Right, who's next?
BP is falling rapidly. He's in tachycardia. Temperature's 102. Don't worry, you'll be okay. All we have to do is find you a decent doctor. Wait a sec. You're not a proper doctor.
Sir? I am Dr. Montague Fuzzlepeck, Master of Georgian Medicaments. This poor creature is in dire need of my many medical skills. What manner of misfortune has befallen this fellow?
Well, his misfortune is high fever, falling pulse.
Kindly leave the diagnosis to me, sir. It is obvious this man is suffering from the tumour. There is but one cure. I shall need some ground-up woodlice, some sugar, nutmeg, and a flask of fresh urine. Fill this flask with your finest urine, young buck, and I shall need some water. That's better. What's this? Fear of water? He must also be suffering from the rabies. The cure for this malady is quite simple. I shall need the hair of the hound that first bit him.
The hair of the hound that first bit him? Well, that'll never work.
Impertinent as you are, young fellow, you might be right. I have it. We'll add more urine. Go to it, sir. Sir Anne Saunders. Twould seem he also has a headache. Happily, the remedy for a headache is most straightforward. All I need is some mallow flowers and some snails to mash them up with.
Crushed snails, dog's hair, woodlice.
And forget not the flask of urine.
Are you crazy?
I am not bound for Bedlam, sir. These are all good Georgian remedies practiced on kings and princes.
All right, fair enough. Did they ever work?
Of course not. How do you think we got through 4 King Georges? A toast to their royal memory.
No, that's the...
Roll up. Do you have tummy trouble? Do you have a 2-foot tapeworm living in your stomach? Then what you need is this most excellent tapeworm trap. It's just like fishing, only the worms aren't the bait. They're the catch. I once caught a tapeworm this long. You simply load the food into the trap And hey presto, away we go. Now, how about a demonstration? You, sir, you look like you have a tapeworm.
Well, yes, I does.
Then simply open wide, in with the tapeworm trap, like so.
He's dead! He's choked on your stupid trap.
Yes, but now he's dead, he can't eat. And without food, the tapeworm will die.
So the trap works.
He is cured.
Well, I'll take one. Me too.
Excellent. Come.
Attention! Durham Home Guard, prepare for roll call. Volunteer Birtwistle.
Present, sir.
Excellent. Volunteer Davidson? No Davidson?
He's in hospital, sir. He's got injured. He got shot in the arm, sir.
By the enemy?
No, sir, by another volunteer.
Right. Volunteer Frazier?
Injured, shot in the leg, sir.
By another volunteer?
No, sir, by himself. His gun went off by mistake.
Oh. Jenkins?
Got knocked off a bike by a dog.
Simpson?
Injured himself in gym practice, sir. Tripped over a mat, smashed his face.
Skellen?
Fractured ankle, sir.
At the same gym practice?
No, sir, no. A table collapsed on him during a lecture.
How is the Home Guard supposed to defend Britain from an attack from Germany if we're all injured? It's extraordinary.
Sorry I'm late. Volunteer Tompkins reporting for duty, sir.
Good heavens, Tompkins, what on earth have you done to yourself, man?
Oh, I sliced the top of my finger off when I was adjusting the chin strap on the helmet, sir. So...
Right, well, it's a good job that today I shall be giving you all a demonstration on first aid. So I need a volunteer, Birtwistle.
Yes, sir.
Lie on the floor, there's a good chance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh! Ow!
Good heavens, man, what have you done?
Oh, it's nothing to worry about, sir. It's just a massive splinter.
Right, well, hang on there, I'll come and help you. Now, let's have a look at that. Oh, no! I think I've severed a tendon in my back. It's gone. It really has gone. Don't just stand there, Tompkins. Phone an ambulance, man.
Right away, sir.
I think it's gone through to the bone, sir.
All right. Well, don't panic. Okay, here we go.
Ow! Oh, me finger!
I definitely think I need some kind of doctor.
Lend us a hand, sir.
Tompkins.
Now my foot's stuck.
Tompkins, where my back's gone.
Good morning, Mrs. Grimshaw, and how are we feeling today?
Oh, my throat is killing me.
And don't you worry, the doctor will be here soon.
Yeah. It's amazing what they can do with modern medicine, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, but unfortunately, you won't be getting any. Your doctor's from ancient Rome.
Hail, patient. I'm Dr. Galen. And what appears to be the problem?
This is Mrs. Grimshaw. She was admitted late last night with a severe inflammation of the throat.
Ah, yes, she appears to have a bit of a rash, possibly a reaction to a bite. Nurse, bring me a spider immediately.
What for?
Well, the best cure for a poisonous spider bite is to crush the body of the spider into the bite.
Oh, doctor, I don't think it's the spider bite.
You think it's a snake? Then we should pour wine up her nostrils and smear the bite in pig poo.
No, I don't think it's a bite at all. She says the pain is inside her throat?
Yeah, it's red raw. I could barely breathe last night. I thought I was having some sort of seizure.
Hail, seizure! Well, that could be epilepsy, but don't you worry. Nice glass of gladiator's blood and you'll be right as rain. Nutty.
You said it, love.
Doctor, here's a crazy idea. Why don't you come round here and have a look down her throat?
Couldn't hurt, I suppose. All right, open wide. Looks like tonsillitis. Nurse, fetch the surgeon. Don't worry, Mrs. G. We'll have those nasty tonsils out in no time.
Finally, someone who knows what they're doing.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Hail, Claudius.
Hail, Jeff.
So, whipping out the old tonsils, are we?
Oh, is that going to be painful?
Yes, it is. But don't worry, us Roman surgeons are specially trained to completely block out the sound of screaming. Now then. Did anyone hear something? Couldn't hear a thing.
Hi, I'm Paul Revere. Are you fed up with cleaning your teeth using your finger, a piece of rag, someone else's finger, or nothing at all? Then help is at hand thanks to my amazing, not in any way effective all-American toothpaste. The unique three-stripe formula delivers complete mouth freshness. The white stripe is sugar, the yellow stripe is butter, and the brown stripe is breadcrumbs. Say bye-bye to cavities and hello to totally rotten teeth. And not forgetting Paul Revere's special, not at all secret ingredient, gunpowder! For that bright yellow smile that will blow your friends away. You'll never need to use another toothpaste. Paul Revere's all-American toothpaste because teeth are overrated.
Warning, new gunpowder formula. May contain gunpowder.
Don't worry, Paul, I've called an ambulance.
Make way! Historical paramedics, what seems to be the problem?
It's my friend. He said his stomach hurt and then suddenly...
Plague! Plague! Sounds like plague.
What? No, it isn't.
It's nearly always plague where we come from.
And where's that?
The Stuart era.
What do you think, Jack? Tobacco pipe or a gold coin in the mouth?
No, it's not plague. We don't even have plague anymore.
Then how do you explain these red marks, woman?
Could be measles.
Could be measles. Nigel, go and get Flossie.
What's Flossie?
I think you mean who's Flossie?
Here she is.
That's a sheep.
Yes, and we need to get her in bed with this boy while she's still warm. It's the best cure for measles.
It's not measles. He's had the vaccine.
The what?
Madam, if it be not measles, then why does he have spots on his face?
Because he's a teenager. Oh, please help him. He's in pain.
What be his name?
Paul.
Where do ye hurt, Paul?
I told you his belly aches.
Bellyache. Do you think it could be bellyache?
We should stone him just to be sure.
Stone him?
It's fine. We simply lay a large stone on his belly, one upon which the sun has never shone. We get them mainly from Scotland.
I could only find this extra large one. That didn't sound good.
No. Nigel, go and get the resuscitator.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you have a resuscitator?
Yes, a tobacco resuscitator. Good, now get the bellows and blow smoke up his bottom.
What?
Turn him over, Nigel!
Oh, it's no good. There seems to be a massive stone on top of him.
Blast! Why are there always complications?
We should leave this place.
Madam, I'm sorry. We've done all we can do.
You've made him worse.
Yes, that's pretty much all we can do.
Run away!
Run away! Run away!
Oh no, those historical ones have been here again, haven't they? Jane, get some sponges! And a crowbar.
Don't worry, help's on its way. I think that's probably them now.
Historical paramedics.
Look, Jeff, a lady.
I concur.
Shall I take her pulse?
No, she might need it.
I'm sorry, are you sure you're qualified?
Even better, with Tudors. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Well, I don't know. She said she didn't feel well in the supermarket and we got outside and she just fainted.
It sounds like she's suffering from sickness.
I concur. We must act fast. You, sir, are you a villain, a scoundrel, a rapscallion?
What?
We urgently need a criminal. This woman's life may depend upon it.
Well, I stole a packet of biscuits once.
Can we cut off your head, dry your skull, and feed its powdered scrapings to this lady?
Blast! He ran away before we could get an answer.
We've no time to lose. Shall we use spiders?
Yes.
Do you have any butter?
I have this low-fat, cholesterol-busting olive oil spread.
I don't know what that means, but it'll have to do. We simply cover the live spiders in butter and feed them to the patient, and bang! The sickness is gone.
Jeff.
What?
I forgot to feed the spiders.
Are you insane in your brain? We can't feed her dead, buttered spiders. That's just crazy.
I know. I'm so sorry.
What else do you have?
I do have this human bone.
Excellent. Bone marrow and sweat is a sure tonic for sickness.
Madam, may I rub this bone under your armpit? Oh, she's gone. Honestly, it's like these people don't want her to get better.
There's only one thing for it. Fustigation!
What's fustigation?
It's a very technical procedure. You may want to stand back, people. We literally beat the sickness out of her.
That's ridiculous. You can't do that.
Wait. I hear wheezing.
Yes, she's got asthma.
Do you have a frog in your throat?
No.
Then why ever not, madam? Nigel, put a frog in this lady's throat.
What do you mean a frog?
Don't worry. A dead frog in the windpipe is the best cure for asthma.
Oh, stop being so stupid. This is all she needs. Here.
Tis witchcraft.
Tuck away, witch.
Away from the witch.
I'll take the spread.
Use not your black magic on me, witch.
Now run away!
Run away!
Run away! Oh, no. Jane, bring the sponges. Looks like they've tried the buttered spiders again.
Don't worry, Jenny, okay? I've called an ambulance. They'll be here any minute.
Make way! Historical paramedics.
You're paramedics.
Even better, we're historical paramedics.
All the way from Victorian England. God save the Queen!
God save the Queen! Now, what appears to be the ailment?
Okay, well, it's my sister. We were just coming back from town and she's just collapsed with these terrible stomach pains.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
The top hats are fabulous.
No, they are. I'm thinking that this lady has tapeworm.
I concur. Nigel, fetch me our sharpest blade.
Well, you need to operate.
No, I simply need to cut up this bacon and then fry it in close proximity to the patient. The smell of the bacon should tempt the tapeworm out of her stomach because it wants to eat the bacon, thus curing the patient.
And does this bacon cure work?
Infrequently.
Well, how infrequently?
Never!
Jeff, look. She has some inflammation about the throat. Looks like a boil.
I concur. Nigel, apply the warm porridge.
It's not a boil. She's always had that.
A wart, then? Nigel, this lady, this woman, is riddled with warts. Bury some string in the ground immediately.
It's not a wart. It's a birthmark.
Is it? Hang on. I hear wheezing and congestion.
Yeah, well, she's got a cold.
A cold? Nigel, fetch me a sock.
A sock?
Don't worry, sir. A sweaty sock tied about the throat is thought to be the best cure for even the most persistent of colds. And that one is really sweaty. I only change them once a week in case they're needed.
Sugar?
Treacle?
Sugar and treacle is an excellent cure for a cough. Mixed, of course, with beer, rum, and vinegar.
Open up.
Get it down, you go.
In there.
What about the stomach pains?
Does your tummy still hurt?
Oh, looks like earache.
Nigel, fetch me a potato.
What potato?
The topical application of a potato makes an excellent cure for earache. There we are. Right as rain.
No need to thank us, sir. Your smile is thanks enough.
Uh-oh. That sounds like a proper ambulance.
Soon they will be upon us. We must flee this place.
Run away! Run away! Run away!
Hop away!
Oh, no. Those historical ones have been here again. Jane, bring some sponges. Oh, and maybe a pan. I think there's some bacon going.
Nothing urgent, just a check-up, really.
That's fine. Mr. Saxon will be here in a moment.
Saxon's an unusual name.
Oh, it's not his name. It's the era he's from.
Ah, hello there, Mr. Tong. May I call you Peter?
Yeah.
So, just a check-up, is it?
Yeah. It shouldn't take too long. I'm in pretty good shape.
Excellent. Well, open wide. Oh, it's like a battlefield in there. Oh, and what in Woden's name is that?
Filling.
A what? There's another one there. What sort of thing is happening here?
Do you remember we talked about tooth decay, Mr. Saxon? People's teeth getting damaged by bad diet or poor oral hygiene.
I assumed you were joking. I mean, this is horrific.
All right.
We don't have anything like this in the Saxon era. Virtually everyone's teeth are great.
Everyone? No one had false teeth like that.
He has someone else's tooth in his mouth. He's a monster. You'll have to save yourself, Mandy.
He's wonderful, but he can get a bit shocked about the state of modern mouths. Would you like me to continue the examination? I have been trained.
Yes, please.
I'll just put this boiled holly leaf into the saucer of water. Now, if you could just yawn for me.
Were you trained by Mr. Saxon by any chance?
He's the best.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. Goodbye, Mr. Tom.
Goodbye.
Oh, thank you so much for seeing me. I've got really bad toothache and my normal dentist couldn't fit me in.
Oh, that's all right. We've always got plenty of appointments here at the historical dentist. Even if the patients do survive, they tend not to come back.
Historical dentist?
Yes, Mr. Tudor will be seeing you today.
Hello there. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. I've just been boiling a few frogs. I don't need to tell you how important they are to modern Tudor dentistry.
Actually, I think you do.
Tell me, how do you clean your teeth?
Well, I use an electric toothbrush.
Ridiculous. No wonder you've got problems with your teeth. You need to be using a Tudor toothbrush. It's a twig with a rag on the end. You rub it on your teeth with a paste made from rosewater, lavender, and cuttlefish. Still, it's too late for you. Pain has already started. Mandy, do we have any poo?
Freshly made this morning.
Wonderful. Where did it come from?
I'd rather not say.
Oh, right, yes, of course, sorry. We'll mix that with some honey, and we'll see if that does any good.
You're not going to put that poo in my mouth?
Don't be ridiculous. In order for it to be effective, it must be your own poo. I don't suppose you want
No chance, mate.
Right, okay. Well, frogs it is. Good job I mixed this up earlier, isn't it? So let's take a dollop of this. I'll apply it to the affected tooth, and it should drop straight out. Open up.
I'm not putting that in my mouth either.
This is cutting-edge Tudor dentistry. Of course, if I get any on the good teeth, they could fall out also, but you can't have anything. Everything.
Can't you just do a filling or something?
Look, I understand your nervousness, Why don't I remove one of Mandy's teeth first, just to prove that it's not going to hurt?
That's fine by me.
This is crazy.
No.
Yes.
No. This is what the Bishop of London did for Queen Elizabeth. She was worried that having a tooth out would hurt, so the bishop had a healthy one of his own removed to show it wouldn't. Come on, Mr. Tudor, whip it out.
I'm sorry. I live with the pain. You people are nuts.
Oh.
While I'm in the chair, I do have some pain in one of my teeth.
Well, luckily, we've got just the thing.
I know!